So what you want to do here is get your retargeting script, and it's placed in the footer script area, sometimes called the header area. Depending on what it is, sometimes you have things in the header script or the footer script. I'll just show you actually the whole walkthrough for those of you who are not used to doing this. You want to go to Facebook, fb.com or Facebook. You want to click on ads over here, and I'll give it a sec. My internet sometimes slows down when I present live. So this is the ads manager that you want to click on. And I'll get that loaded. Here we go. And let me go over here to audiences. Here we go. So when you pull up the audiences tab over here, you're able to see a bunch of different audiences. And if you click on create audience, there's 3 options. So your custom audiences can be a customer list, website traffic, or app activity. So we actually work with all 3 of these methods. It all depends on how you want to segment and target your list and actually run your ads. Okay, so number 1, a customer list, which we, to be honest, don't really recommend because it's just not the best way of doing things. But if you have an email list, so as you know, you have your Wi-Fi, your hotspot set up, and people are logging in with email addresses, and you just have this long list of emails, as you know, you can jump right into our interface. I'll just show you that as well. I want this training designed to be kind of hands-on. Even though I go high level, I want to occasionally kind of pause and show you guys exactly where everything is found. So over here, again, logging with our demo account, I go to Analytics and Reports. I can click on Social User List, and I have a list of all the emails of the people that have connected to my hotspot. Give it just 1 sec to load here. So here we go. We have all the people that have connected. Now I can export this as anything of my choice. I can download. Typically, a CSV is great, and it will pop up for me to download that CSV file. So I can now take that list of emails, and I can go right into Facebook and upload a customer list. Okay, number 2, I can drop that retargeting pixel that we just talked about. So if I want to do that, I click on Website Traffic. And I can even get specific if I want to include, let's say, a domain that I'm running on, or kind of segment this to be specific to the landing page I want. You can use one of the words that we have set up to filter that down. Either choose MyWiFi as a domain. It'll show up here once you start dropping the pixel, or you can get more specific with that. You can choose, do I want to have anybody who visits the website, people who visit specific pages, people who visit specific pages but not other pages. Here's where you can get specific about the login or the pre and post login pages. In the last X amount of days, you choose an audience. So I'll just do MW demo and then click on create audience. All right, what this does is says your audience is ready. All right, and what I do over here is you want to make sure that you get this, and when you use it, I have my MW demo, and under actions, I click on view pixel. Okay, so this is my pixel. This is the retargeting pixel I want to drop in. This creates the custom audience across apps, across anything. You don't need to use a Facebook app or a social app in order to use this. You can just drop this on every page, and I highly recommend that you do. All you do is you copy this, and you'll notice over here it tells you to put it inside the head tags. You want it inside the header. So simply copy that. You go back into our interface over here to campaigns. You open up the campaign you were working on. For example, we'll just pick up this one again. We go to step 2, and here is where you can drop it. Actually, right over here, analytics and retargeting script. Here I want to drop my Facebook retargeting over here. Okay, so this is now going to retarget every single person that hits this page. I can also drop in my Google, my ad roll, my perfect audience, whatever I want, just over here. All right, so that's dropping the pixel for Facebook. The final thing I want to show you actually, and I'll show you in a minute, is when you're creating a custom audience, you can also create one with an app. Okay, so with app activity over here, you can create an audience directly with your app name. And over here, actually, I'll show you the other way to do that. It's much easier when running the ad. But here, now that I have this audience, I can also create a conversion pixel. So if I go back to my ads, I click on conversion tracking. And a conversion pixel is different from the normal Facebook ads pixel. This is actually specific. There's a specific pixel specific to every conversion I want to have. So here I want to create a new pixel. I want to say, what is this? A checkout, a registration, a lead. Let's call it leads because really, or you can call it other, but let's call it leads because everyone logging in really is a lead to our Wi-Fi system. So I'll call leads MW demo. I create this pixel. All right, and it's going to prompt me to say, hey, this is your pixel. Give you a second. Here we go. View pixel code. So I want to copy this, and this again needs to be put inside the head tag. So we copy this retargeting pixel, and actually for Facebook, it's okay to drop it directly in here. And you can actually, where is that over here? Here we go. So it's on the custom thank you page because it needs a page to load in order to drop the pixel. So once you have your custom thank you page, again, we launched this last time. You now have the amount of seconds you want to stay on this page. Here, we can change that. I can paste my conversion tracking code directly in there so that now Facebook knows not only who came to my site, but who actually logged in successfully, who saw this custom thank you page. Okay, that's all done by dropping that retargeting pixel directly in there. And again, all I do is I go and I save my site like I normally would, and I now have just added retargeting pixels directly in the header, footer, and thank you page. And if you want to put your burn pixel or your conversion pixel in here as well, depending on your campaign, you pop it right in over here as I just showed you under the custom thank you page under conversion tracking code.